by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So Washington nails both of them. Simons deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garza. Now here's Isaac. And here's Koulibaly. Good work defensively by Lillard. Here's Thompson. Gets stolen by Isaac. Here's Koulibaly. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. The layup off target. And so Simons will bring it up for the Warriors. Rizachet, no good. To the inside. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Pass to Isaac. Vucevic with the steal. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Washington. He's got 6. Pass to Vucevic. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the paint. Vucevic with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's Simons. That one's off. Still out of sync. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simons with a rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Koulibaly on the wing. Here's Isaac. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Free ball from Lillard.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Here's Doncic. From 13. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Luka! Lethal!
Give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Jumps up, and Dame Dalla completing the breaks.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Gordon from the arc. That one doesn't drop. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you, Brian.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebounds, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Doncic. Johnson controls the rebound and the putback.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Pass to Vucevic. The three from Washington. Good D by Doncic.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Back to Doncic. The 17-footer. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Doncic has got 12.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Here's Isaac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint. Just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
Both free throws good from Isaac. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Pass to Ingram. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Fast break. Here we go. And he dunks it down.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Lillard. Outside Ingram. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Simons. Outside Coulibaly. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
No good from the wing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The three, Smith. Sinks the tray. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a deep three. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Doncic on the wing. Screen by Gordon. Down low. For the tie. Misses at the rim.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Klingon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Lillard comes with a double. Doncic outside.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Third personal foul. First team.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Ingram outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Three-pointer. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 5 points.
Yeah, Klingon is a smart player with underrated passing skills, not just a big body out there.
Thompson, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall. Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Pass to Ingram. That three's off the mark.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
The three, here's Lillard. Doncic pulls down the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Nembhard for 3. Knocks down the triple. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I just love the ball moves. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And so he makes both from the line. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Pass to Lillard. And here's Vucevic. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. but he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Off target from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Ingram. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. And it's Simons with the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Risache. Thompson outside. Simons with a steal. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Isaac. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Lillard outside. Back to Johnson. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that was from way outside. And it speaks to the level of confidence Johnson has in his shot. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Ingram. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside Coulibaly. Left side Risache. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 3. Fires it. And it's Simons missing. Here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Stolen by Coulibaly. On the wing, Simons. Picked by Smith. The 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And as we finish the... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hendricks. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
To the right side. Pass to Lillard. Back to Vucevic. Lillard outside. 4 on the clock. Can't connect from long distance.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of creating even more here in the second.
Now Nembhard. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Looking to get back on track. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes down.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Nembhard, good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ingram from behind the arc.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
A clear look for Nembhard. No good off the back of the rim. For three, here's Lillard. And Klingon pulls it down.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
A nice shot by Doncic.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Lillard. Here's Ingram. For three. Now Lillard. Picked by Vucevic. From downtown. Oh, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Ingram! It's money from deep.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Now here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Doncic. It's off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Tipped. And stolen by Nembhard. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Lillard. Jacks up a three. The three ball is down.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
It was stolen by Lillard. Here we go, all alone. Outside Ingram. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Klingon.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Gordon. Oh, it misses. Lillard. Johnson outside. Outside Ingram. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming on the floor for the away team. PJ Washington.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Vucevic fires. Thompson. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example. And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a three-point lead.
And one look at Donovan Klingon, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
Doncic. Cleared away by Ingram. Vucevic outside. Now Lillard. There's the drive. It's in!
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.